from about 130 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Should find the green here.
She seems to be completely unintimidated, unaffected by Brooke Henderson. I think she knows something about her game that we don't.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Currently 1 under for the round. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This for a birdie run.
Go in. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that will drop in for birdie. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Club up. I like this play.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And this putt to move into the top 5. It's got a chance. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Ooh. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
A good stroke. Well played. And that will take her to 5 under. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 7. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Good looking putt. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Nice stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move her to 7 under. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in 2nd. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This one's tracking.
There it is. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is all over it.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, how about that one? Leading by 3 strokes now. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. That's inside the house of opportunity. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
On a nice line.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And she's our leader. All right, Rich. The par 5 been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And here we are with the third shot. currently leading by 3. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That should find the surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, don't give them praise, just look with admiration. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun. That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the hybrid. That's tiny. A good look at a birdie here. The putt drops and it's 14 under par heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Oh, that was so close to going in. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for birdie. And down it goes. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th, and sets up another putt inside birdie range. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Nine feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field. Now 8 shots in front. The finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
That's some good golf right there. She knows everything's on the line here. Get this putt to drop, and the event is hers. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play